Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Irsyad bin Muhammad Jamil. My metric number is 054669. Water pollution is a serious environmental issue that can cause serious health and economic problems to our country. Water pollution is the release of substances into bodies of water that makes water unsafe for human use and disrupts aquatic ecosystems. Water gets polluted when the physical, biological, and chemical properties deteriorate due to human activities. Additionally, both people and animals are negatively impacted by water pollution. It needs to stop immediately since it is so dangerous for the ecosystem. Even while we may believe the water we drink every day is clean, it really includes pollutant. Therefore, in order to live a healthier lifestyle, we must take steps to avoid water contamination on a worldwide scale. So, what causes water pollution and how can we prevent it?
Water pollution is generally the result of human activity. Water pollution causes change in the physical, chemical, or biological characteristics of water that are harmful to any living creature. Drinking water is defined as water that is deemed safe for human and animal consumption. This water is often utilized for drinking, cooking, washing, agriculture, irrigation, and other purposes. However, chemical germs and other contaminants are already contaminating our drinking water. When water becomes contaminated, it harms all life forms that rely on it, whether it directly or indirectly. The consequence of water pollution might be felt for many years. There are many causes of water pollution that happens in Malaysia. Firstly is industrial waste. Many industries dump industrial waste such as hazardous chemicals into bodies of water before treatment. It eventually pollutes the water. So the dumping of hazardous substance reduces the oxygen levels in the water, resulting in pollution. Secondly is pathogens. Waterborne microorganisms can cause a variety of illness, including diarrhea, gastrointestinal sickness, and others. Bacteria, virus, and protozoa are the most common pathogens. Some bacteria enter water bodies via sewers and sanitation system through human and animal waste. Thirdly is sewage. Sewage disposal causes a variety of water-related illness, including diarrhea, which is a leading cause of death in children. Sewage discharged into the sea from both houses and industry can pollute the ocean. 4 is radioactive waste. Chemical pollution is a major source of water pollution. Heavy metals such as mercury, lead, and cadmium can cause infertility and death in aquatic organisms. Metal wastes are also hazardous to people when they are absorbed into our bodies. They can harm the brains and other organs. Next, because of all the causes of water pollution, it creates a bad impact too. One of the effects of water pollution is it also can affect aquatic life. Dioxin is a toxin that causes a variety of issues, ranging from reproductive issues to uncontrolled cell development and cancer. This chemical accumulates in fish, poultry, and meat. It can also enter the food chain before entering the human body through the food we eat. So secondly, water pollution also can affect food chains. For example, cadmium and lead are two hazardous chemicals that enter the food chain via animals, which is a fish when ingested by animals and people. This can continue to disturb at greater levels and have a significant impact on the environment, human health, and the environment in many parts of the world. Thirdly, water pollution can affect groundwater contamination. If this groundwater is directly delivered to our homes via bore wells or tubes, it can cause a multitude of health issues. 4. The effect of water pollution is also can affect human health. Poor water treatment and contaminated water can lead to an epidemic of infectious illness like cholera, according to World Health Organization, WHO experts. Lastly, water pollution also affects high TDS, which is total dissolved solids in water. High levels of trans dissolved carbon or TDS in water can cause a variety of health problems. TDS in drinking water should be less than 500 milligram or liter according to the US Environmental Protection Agency's EPA standard for TDS.
Greetings to everyone. My name is Vinotini, daughter of Velusamy, and the magic number is 056444. For this part, we'll examine some of the water pollution cases that occurred in Malaysia. Water pollution is a severe issue that threatens the long-term viability of water resources. It has an impact on the health of the population, the economy, and living things like plants and animals. The first incident occurred at Pasir Gudang's Kim River. Back in March 2019, a dangerous leak at the Kim River led to the hospitalization of 2,775 people. The pollution was subsequently connected to a chemical waste that was dumped into the river. 2 directors and a truck driver of a company that recycles old tires were accused in connection with the incident. According to a research by the Department of Environment, Johor is home to 27 of the 51 polluted rivers in the whole country. In Pasir Gudang alone, 5 rivers have a rating of 3 to 4 and are either polluted or heavily polluted. The next case of water pollution is the incident in Teluk Bahang. In May 2019, University Science Malaysia's Centre for Marine and Coastal Studies, CMAX, revealed that there was a high level of heavy metals in the waters of Tanjung Bunga and Teluk Bahang in Penang National Park. According to the head of the centre, Professor Dr. Aileen Tan, nickel levels in the waters of Teluk Bahang were 944% higher than the average. According to the study, pollution has caused anoxic or dead zones in the ocean since there is so little dissolved oxygen there. Meanwhile, an estimated 50,000 dead fishes were discovered in Teluk Bahang in August 2019 in another case of water contamination. Readers believe that they have lost over 800,000 ringgit to the incident. The tragedy was allegedly caused by high levels of heavy metals in the river. Following the discovery of hundreds of dead grouper fish in the cages in May, this is the second instance of this kind to occur in Teluk Bahang. The amount of nickel was 1,038%, more than it should have been in the seas around Penang National Park, and 982% higher at the fish farms in Teluk Bahang. That is all from me. I'll pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
My name is Nur Qurratul Ain binti Mohamad and my magic number is 055362. My part is how to solve the issue in an Islamic way. The issue within the environment is water pollution, in which is addressed by individuals as an edge of morality, as guided by ethical teachings of Islam from the Quran. The world is beautiful and verdant, and God has appointed you as His stewards over it from Hadith. Therefore, individual must use the resources of Allah with dignity and without spoil or waste of such resources of water. Islam is an ethical teaching that to take responsibility for water pollution by implementing strategies to reduce water pollution. Individuals have a grave responsibility in regards to water. Thus, constant pollution through human activities such as oil and garbage are heavily concerned for. As through Islam, it is vital that Muslims take great care of water as a resource and do not pollute it. This then guides individuals to do good deeds by allowing individuals to acknowledge the important facets to water and the significance it brings to life. Another way to solve this issue in Islamic ethics teachings that guides individuals as we send down water from the sky, bless water whereby we cause to grow gardens, grains for harvest. This showcases the necessity of water for individuals. Thus, through the human beings have a fundamental responsibility to use the world's resources in a way that doesn't diminish the diversity of creation or threaten harmony that already exists. This showcases to individuals that they must take action against water pollution through simple everyday tasks in order to carry out good deeds. Not disposing chemicals in sinks, avoid pouring certain liquids in sinks, minimize use of design and install rainwater tanks in order to minimize water pollution. This Islamic ethics teaching show that the environment is a gift, and individuals must take care of water pollution through these minimalistic solutions in order to truly carry out good deeds, as it is crucial that individuals follow these teachings to submit to the will of Allah. That's all from me. Then I will pass this presentation to the last presenter, which is Irsyad.
So, in a conclusion, water pollution is a very serious environmental issue that need to be prevented. This issue can cause serious threats to us. There are many ways that can be used to prevent water pollution. One of the ways is we need to spread awareness to everyone on the bad effects of water pollution on us. It can help us to be careful and at the same time avoid from being one of the causes of water pollution. So, I think that is all from us. Thank you.